Hi, it's me, Jordan Long here. And today I'm going to talk about this one thing that, well, it's not a bad thing, but it does tend to happen sometimes. So, let's say you're driving and someone's, well, they're used in front of you and they're being kind of slow. So that's irksome to you. Now, what a lot of drivers like to do is they like to make up shit about what the other driver's doing. But it's nothing good. It's always make up shit about something unlawful they're doing, something wrong. Oh, they're watching something. Oh, they're fucking around. Oh, they're doing something because there's no way they could be driving slow because they want to. And while you're making up something about someone, you don't know what they're doing. The only thing you know is they're driving slow. That's the only thing you know. Beyond that, everything you're saying is you're making things up after that. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know why they're driving slow. And the truth is, he's probably driving slow or something because he wants it. I guess I don't know, but whatever the grounds is, he's not driving slow because he's watching something. It's always, well, they're driving slow because they're doing something wrong. And I'm not the one that go around making up shit about someone when they're driving because I don't know what they're doing. You know? You know what I mean? And I know it's smooth to talk shit about someone and make up something about them. You know? But what if that someone but what if you would meet that someone and they weren't driving? They'd be like, well, why were you driving slow for? Oh, shit. Shifted around. It's like, why are you driving slow for? Oh, well, you see, I'm unfamiliar with the road, right? And I just want, and that's why I was driving slow. It had nothing to do with you thinking I was watching something or I was doing something that was unlawful. Well, that's good to know, because you got to forgive me. I was making up stuff behind your back about you. I didn't know why you were driving slow, so I made up some saga and tale about why you were driving slow, so I could make myself feel greater, to make myself believe that I would never do that. Yeah, well, you're forgiven. Yeah. At the end of the day, why do folks do it? I mean, why is it that when you're behind someone who's driving slow, you get irked? I understand that folks don't like it. But why is it that some folks make up something about someone? Oh, they're driving slow because they want to be irksome. Oh, they're driving slow because they're frightened they might get their driving deal taken away from them if they that could be it. Some folks drive slow because A, they don't know the roads. B, they're frightened they're going to lose their driving deal for whatever grounds. Unknown to you, either they had many mishaps and they don't want to get another speeding mishap, another speeding bind on themselves, because that could make them lose their driving deal. Because even though driving is a freedom, you get some freedom with driving. It comes with laws and oversights, and driving's a gift, and you can lose that gift. You know, it's not a right. You know, that I know of. You know, it's the gift of driving, not the freedom of driving. So somebody might be driving slow because they're like, shit, if I go too fast and I get pulled over by the law keepers again the third time, I'm going to lose my driving deal. So I'm going to be in between it being slow and fast, which is more like in the middle. But it might not be too fast for who's behind me. But the one thing is, I'm never ever going to make up something about someone behind their back and say it's true. You have no truth to why they're doing what they're doing. The only truth is, yeah, they're driving flow. That's it. That's all you know. If you start making up stuff about them, about, oh, they're on their far speaker, oh, they're reading a book, oh, they're doing this or doing that, well, then you're making up stuff because you don't know the truth to why they're driving flow. All you know is they're driving flow. So, I just want to make that film because I just had to make that film since, you know, it's always something when you're driving and someone's driving a little more slower than everyone else, and some folks make up stuff about them. You know, it's always, they're fucking around, they're watching something. Oh, they're fucking around, they're doing this, they're doing that. You know, they're on their far speaker, they're doing this, they're doing that. Oh, they shouldn't be doing that. You know, whatever. I don't know what they're doing. But whatever I'm making up they're doing, they're not doing, because I don't know them. So, I got no truth to back up what I'm saying. The only truth that I can say is, oh, they're driving flow, and that's the only truth there is. When I start making up stuff about what they're doing, then I'm making up stuff, because I got no truth to make it true. You know? So, yeah. Yeah. So that's it. Alright, then done with that. If you like that film, then follow me here at Jordan Long. Or watch the other film I made yesterday over here. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you like this film.